accept as a follower
Good.
on YouTube. It's probably how you got my email.
Okay. Yeah. Well, welcome to the call. I'm glad you made it.
So what are you going
So,
to be talking about tonight?
well, we usually talk about Four Corners and Stiflorp and the winning team, and about IBO Toolbox, and we just try to help people get their businesses started in whatever business they choose. Now, Robert, what business are you into?
I'm an artist.
That's cool. Where do you live?
East Texas.
Okay, very
Um,
good.
City called Longview. You probably never heard of it.
Now, what are you close to?
Nowhere.
Oh, okay.
Did you say
Texas is a
100
big
long?
state.
miles. 100 miles to Dallas. Actually, a little further. 120.
Did you say
Okay.
Longview?
Yes.
Yeah, I've definitely heard of Longview.
Do I?
I said I have definitely heard of Longview. My name's Mike, by the way. I'm located here in the Atlanta, Georgia area.
Oh.
We're,
Yeah, I'm from the. Matthew McConaughey is from here.
yeah,
Really?
I saw him.
Yeah. I never met him though.
I saw him on a video last night. He's changed a whole lot since I've seen him in the movies. This wasn't a movie he was on. It was another little program, but he's cut his hair off all short and everything else. But,
Yeah, he is very different. I think losing all that weight was not healthy for him.
probably not. He did lose a lot of weight as well. You're right.
You know, for that movie he did. I don't remember the name of it. I've never seen it.
Hmm.
Dallas something.
I don't know.
But anyway, I
So,
plan on moving to Dallas soon.
what kind of artwork do you do?
Well, I'm a portrait artist.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's why I want to move to Dallas. Uh, but
Bigger
next
market
time,
there.
much bigger market, especially in Deep Ellum.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well,
Where are
Robert,
you from?
I'm from Ohio. I live in northeastern Ohio, about an hour south of Cleveland. So not too far away, but close enough to to be accessible to it. But about hour and a half away from 2 hours away from Columbus, the Central Park. Pretty easy to get all over the state of Ohio. They got a pretty good interstate system. But I'm
Good.
kind of in the right hand corner over by Lake Erie. So
Yeah, I don't know why anybody wants to live up there where it's so cold, but
Yeah, I would say that's too cold for me.
it gets cold here too. I
It
tell
is,
everybody, I said in the wintertime we call it Snowhio instead of Ohio.
no, how that's funny.
Snowhio, yeah.
I've never thought of that.
have you ever done any online marketing or anything like that?
I'm studying. I actually haven't done anything yet. I'm just, um, right now I'm kind of learning about ClickBank.
Mhm.
Okay, well, that is a method some people use to market their
Uh,
products. In fact, if you got some portraits and things like that you wanted to mark, ClickBank might be a good avenue to market it with.
um, I'm actually probably going to do a portrait series because I I do portraits differently.
Yeah.
That I have a method that gives them more of a glow that other painters don't do.
That's interesting.
Which is it's a trade secret, so I don't. That part is anyway.
Yeah, but it might make your pictures paintings more marketable.
Yeah, I think I'm on medications. I can't think.
Well, that
Other than my favorite artists, and I can't even think of their names. But anyway, it doesn't matter.
well, about the only more artist name I can think of is my father, and he didn't do anything commercially. He did a lot of cartooning, good drawings, but
Oh, Rembrandt. Rembrandt's one of them. I love the way his paintings glow.
yeah,
There's another couple, Rubens paintings. They glowed like the skin just looks translucent.
wow,
But that's where I got the secret from, is the way they painted their paintings. I don't see it done anymore. It's an old master's secret.
well, that sounds like a good one to have and a good one to know.
Yeah,
Like
a lot of portraits I see, they just look too flat, or they look too orangey,
yeah,
or muddy. And it's not very many artists, I think, have an opinion of. That's living.
that's living. Well,
Yeah. I think John Howard John Howard Sanders, or is it Sargent? I'm getting them mixed up. One's Howard, one's Sargent. They were good portrait artists. Anyway, enough about what I do.
well, that's very interesting.
Robert, do I have your correct email as a scoute881 at Hotmail?
No,
Okay, what's your email?
it's Rojo's Mojo, ROJOS.
Oh, okay.
MOJO.
That's why I didn't recognize you. I have Rojo's Mojo as your name.
Well, that's short for Robert Joseph.
I see. Okay.
And it
All right.
rhymed, and I thought that would make a good email. So,
Yep. Actually, I guess Rojo could, if you translate it into Spanish, it'd be more like red, wouldn't it? We have.
yeah, that's another part. I have red hair, so.
All right.
Cool.
But some people pronounce it Rojo.
That's right.
Robert, what would you like to learn? What would you like to find out about internet marketing? Mike has been doing business on the internet really since it started. He started by selling computers before they were popular, and I've been doing online marketing for about 15 years now, and have just starting to see success now. But I would defer to Mike to let him just share with you how he does it. As you know, I have a very intricate system. Did you get a phone call from me when you originally opted into my capture page?
I don't know. I get so many calls and I don't answer them.
Right.
Because
Well,
I get a lot of telemarketing calls now.
right. Well,
Um,
I almost always leave a message. I would have might have sent you one via phone vite. It'd have been online email address where you could have heard my voice. So I have a system that works really well for me. Um, I really believe strongly in the high tech of the internet, but as well, I try to perform the high touch of being personal. I let people know that I am a real person and that I'm interested in helping them achieve their dreams. And that, to me, that's the ultimate goal. I'm a pastor up here in Akron, Ohio, and I have a heart of
yeah.
service, and I really want to help people out as much as I can, and that includes getting free from all of their money woes. So, um, what questions can we answer for you?
Gee, that's a tough one. There's so much information to know,
Hmm.
so many different places to start. It gets a little overwhelming.
Yeah,
But,
if you tried to take it once, it would be. What I would advise is take a little bit at a time. Just learn one thing at a time, and then just go from there. But Mike, what
um,
would you suggest?
I would suggest just one little bite at a time. And hold on, let me bring on the other guest that just came in, and we'll be right back to you, Robert. Uh, Hello, this is Mike in Georgia, and you've reached our winning team training call. Please tell us who you are and where you're calling from.
Hi, Mike. It's Sandy. Hi, Reverend Dave.
Hi, Sandy. How are you?
Doing good.
That's good. We've got Robert Jones on the line with us as well, and he's looking at the winning team and looking at Four Corners.
Oh, wonderful. Welcome, Robert.
hi, welcome.
Robert,
Sorry, I got a sore throat. So,
yeah, we try not to keep you talking too long here. We do like
thanks.
new people coming in, and we do like to get a little bit of information so we know what direction we can guide you and help you. And that, having said that, and to answer the question that came up just a minute ago, what I suggest if you're looking at getting into online marketing and or in ways to help also your main occupation there, which is your portrait work there. But what I would suggest is keep coming back to this call, because what we do is we help people. That's our number one main goal, is helping people. And we usually have, this call's not like most calls that you'll get on the internet, and somebody will come and get on and try to teach you something, or talk to you for an hour until you get bored or go to sleep or something like that. We try not to do that. What we try to do is just help people, and we usually run an open discussion type call where if people have questions, they can ask questions. If they don't have questions, they can just come on and listen and see what they can learn by listening, which is absolutely great too, because we learn a lot just by sitting back listening to what problems other people have and how they go about solving their problems, or building their business. And so what I suggest is one bite at a time. Just keep coming back. Keep make some friends. You're quite welcome here. We are glad to have you here. And anytime you've got a question or a situation that comes up about or something you want to know about how to market, or a particular program, or in general just any marketing situation or program, you're always going to be welcome to and invited to invite to open up and just ask questions. If you happen to know something, somebody asks a question and you happen to know the answer, you're more than welcome to jump in there and speak and share your knowledge as well. Um, so that's
Well, I watch a lot of um, YouTube videos
yes, sir.
on the subject. But one of the things I'm recently starting to pick up is it's important to have your own blog is a good place to start to create a presence.
Have you
What am I looking?
have you done any blogging in the past?
No, I don't even have a blog site.
Let me
not sure to use.
Well, there's a number of things you can do, and you can take little steps at a time. One thing that I recommend that everybody just getting started do is to join a program, and it's absolutely free. You don't, it's not anything you got to pay for. Or
So
anything.
you don't
But the
have a course or a.
Well, yeah, absolutely involved with this program. That's the reason I recommend this program. The program is called IBO, Internet Business Operator. But what IBO has a open discussion type forum that allows people to get in and post questions and comments and things like that, and have people from all over the world answer you. But they also have what I call a blog. They used to call it blog. They call it what's the word I'm looking for, Dave? PR, public
Press releases.
Press release. I knew I'd come up with the right word in a minute. But they allow you to write 2 press releases a day. But the thing about that is every time you write one, it's published to everybody else that's also part of IBO. But more than that, it's also published in a number of different sites all over the internet, and you'll actually wind up with literally hundreds of thousands of people viewing your PR, your press release, or blog site, and you can write about anything you want, anything that is a subject that interests you. And you can also, if you've got a link or something like that you'd like people to click on to go learn more about you, then you can always post that link on there, or learn more about a program you might be involved with. You can post that in the public in press release. But that's a really, really good place to get started. It's not what I'd call an end product, but it's a very good place to get started, learn a little bit about how blogging works, and the press releases.
Is there?
Did I go away? I guess I'm back now.
You did.
I think I played with this little cord and pushed the button. Well, what I was saying is IBO is a very good place to get started if you're interested in blogging. It's a good place to get some almost immediate exposure. There's a lot of training that goes on there, and there are a lot of people out there willing to help and answer your questions and train. That is, IBO is one of the programs that we endorse here on the winning team. It's one that we recommend, especially to new people coming in. Every one of us are members there. We all write PRs and blogs there on the site. Sandy does a real good job. Let me give over Sandy. Sandy, do you have any advice for Robert? Robert is a portrait artist, and he's coming in. He was invited here by Dave, and he's joined us in here tonight. He lives out in Texas, and he's was interested in getting into one thing he was interested in was blogging. Do you have any comment there you'd like to share with him?
I think, Robert, that Mike is right. The IBO, you can pretty much get your feet wet with it. And
did I go away?
I never blogged before in my life. When I joined IBO, I thought, I don't know what I do with this. But slowly, about once a week. And you can blog about your business. You can blog about anything. Your animals, your pets. It's just, I try to talk about self-improvement. And once in a while, we'll blog about what's that?
I'm a health freak. I know a lot about nutrition, so
that's good subjects to write about. People are interested.
Yeah, you'll see several press releases about nutrition and how to maintain your health, and that's a good place to start, and it's free.
Like, I had Lyme disease for 3 years, and I found a secret cure for that the medical doctors weren't helping.
Say that again, Robert?
I had Lyme's disease for 3 years.
Oh, wow.
And the medical system was not helping.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds...
You try being on antibiotics for a year and a half,
Oh.
and you're not getting any better, and you still want to die because you hurt so much, and they put you on so much crap. You're not living. I mean, I was on so many drugs. I turned into a really nasty person.
Oh.
Hydrocodone, morphine, and others, which I'd have to think. Steroids, prednisone. They just make you crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And all that they're doing is helping with the pain. I wasn't getting well until I did some studies, and I found the product that rids the body of Lyme's disease. So,
wow,
that sounds like a great subject to write about.
It's just stuff like that through personal experience. A lot of times, the medical segment can't help you. They were trying, but they weren't. It wasn't. I've heard of people having Lyme's disease for 10 years, trying to get rid of it. But that's because it hides in the joints, and medication can't get to it.
Great. Robert, I just sent you that link for IBO Toolbox. Feel free to check it out. Like they said, it's totally free to join. You can spend money if you want, but you don't have to. You can do everything for free.
Okay. This IBO, is that a website, sort of congregation? Congregate?
Yes, they have an award system. Basically, when you do something, you get credits, and as you get more and more credits, you can advertise your own links, and you can just do all sorts of great things and learn more about other things that other people are doing. It's a very open forum, but it's very, very interesting, and they talk about anything and everything, mostly about online business, but there's also people there that talk about self-help. Like I like to put in motivational stuff for people to read, not necessarily about whatever business I'm doing.
That's cool. I've watched several motivational people on YouTube that I found very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
There's one black lady with thick curly hair. I cannot remember her name, but she's very lively. Probably in her 50s, I guess. I'd have to look at my videos. I download them.
That's cool.
And then the little guy in the wheelchair that's just a go-getter. I don't remember his name at the moment. But he's a great motivational speaker.
Right.
He was born crippled, so you would think someone like that would not be motivated. They would be more sorrowful.
Mm-hmm.
But he wasn't.
That's excellent.
Wish I could remember his name. Again, I have so many videos downloaded. I would just have to look. And that's probably where I've seen some of your videos. At the moment, I can't remember which ones they are.
Yeah, I don't make videos out of myself, but I like to circulate YouTube videos that I see that apply to my business and apply to my way of thinking. So that's what I do.
Okay, Coach Van's
Yeah.
video, Mike Lyle.
Mike, no, wait a minute. I'm Mike Lyles. Coach Van is Mike Dwelling or something like that.
Llewellyn, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's on your channel, but
It's possibly on my channel.
video.
Yeah, I do have some of his videos on my channel. I absolutely do. Yeah.
And it's Four Corners Alliance Group.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I know I have one of his videos on there for Four Corners. He did a excellent video that we all use a lot. So.
I would have to watch it again to see which one this one is. Anyway.
Okay.
Then I see one you made, Winning Team System.
Right.
You just made a few days ago.
Absolutely. The Winning Team System is a marketing program that we have that most of our winning team members use, and it automates our marketing for Four Corners and another program called Stiforp, and of course also the Winning Team. So we have the Winning Team System that people can advertise a capture page which captures their information, their name and email address and things to give us the opportunity to contact and talk to them. But it also puts them in an autoresponder so that that autoresponder keeps stays in contact with them automatically and helps them make a informed decision about whether they want to join some of the programs that we work.
Do you have your own?
My own what?
Autoresponder.
Yeah, well, through one of the programs that we use, I actually have 5 autoresponders. That program is on our Winning Team sales page. It's called Stiforp. It also provides with capture pages in like 19 different foreign languages, including English. English is pretty foreign to a lot of people around here, but yeah, it does have.
I was wondering what that was.
Yeah.
I've never heard of Stiforp.
Well, Stiforp is actually tools, marketing tools, such as the autoresponders and the capture pages, the lead pages. They have video pages. They have a mailing system. They actually have about $3,500 to $5,000 worth of marketing tools that cost people approximately 35 cents a day to be part of Stiforp. It's actually $9.95. It's a $40 sign up price, and then it's $9.95 a month afterwards. However, you also earn commissions and things like that, and bonuses for other people that you refer to Stiforp. And actually, if you can refer one person every 2 months to Stiforp that actually joins Stiforp because they want to take advantage of the tools as well, you're actually in a profitable situation where your Stiforp's not really costing you anything. So it's a real good program that we use, and we're excited about it. Like I said, it has 5 very, very customizable autoresponders involved in those tools, and most of the time you can go out and purchase an autoresponder, just one by itself. It'll cost you about 120, no more, about $240 a year. Where if you actually part of the Stiforp system,
like Get Response or someone like that.
Yeah, that's one of them that comes to my mind right off the top of my head. Traffic Wave is another one that you've probably heard of. But those programs will actually, for one autoresponder, and they're good autoresponders, but just for one, it'll cost you about $240 a year. Broke down on a monthly basis, about $20 a month. Where Stiforp actually gives you 5 of equal quality autoresponders, and you can Stiforp program, like I said, only costs you $9.95 a month, which is, if you put that on a yearly basis, you're looking at $120. So you're saving about 50% and getting, 5 times more for your money. So it's
Yeah.
Stifort
That
is a really good
response
program.
fee is a little expensive.
Yeah, well, autoresponders are real expensive. That's why we use
Yeah.
Stifort, because Stifort saves us so much money and gives us so much more. And that's one of the things we also do with the winning team is we teach people how to actually utilize autoresponders in their marketing. And it doesn't really matter what you're marketing; you can market just about anything, using an autoresponse and some of the follow-up techniques that we use, including videos and training videos and things like that. We've got a whole training video library involved, with Stifle to teach you how to use the tools. They don't just give you the tools and say, here they are. We've got all the training videos to teach you how to use them. So that's one thing. That's one of the reasons we use Stifle. We highly recommend Stifle. And Dave can actually send you a link to his winning team system sales page, which will give you the information on how you can go and take a look at Stifle and see what it's about. Along with also you can look at the Four Corners there too. We have information on Four Corners as well.
Okay. Yeah, they're all listed in the email, but they're all like separate entities.
Yep.
Okay.
Most people they come into marketing, especially online marketing, and they'll go out and purchase an email system. They'll purchase an autoresponder, and they'll purchase capture pages, just landing pages, things like that. And time they get through purchasing each one of those separately, they're looking at anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000, a month going out, and that's a lot of money. It might not be for you, but for me, that is a lot of money, and that's one of the reasons we use Stifle, because we're looking at $9.95 a month instead of thousands of dollars, and we're getting all of the same tools. So plus we get the training and the videos and everything to teach us how to use those tools. So, and you also get the support, of course, through the winning team and the things like these calls. And we also have a team forum. We have Skype chat rooms where people, don't have to wait for a call. They can come into the chat room and just ask questions and have people get on there and answer their questions for them. Almost any day of the week.
That's cool. Yeah, I think I don't know. That's about past recordings.
Robert, I just sent that other link that Mike mentioned for the winning team system. Feel free to look it over. There's no cost for joining the winning team, and it's a great system. Mike and I have been friends for about 7 or 8 years now. We've been working together. We've had some success, but it's going to get a lot better as time goes on, and it has gotten a lot better, especially for me. I just hope I can send some help to his way someday, as much as he's helped me.
Oh, you have, believe me.
Mike, I have to go. My wife's phone keeps going off. Robert, my wife is in the hospital right now, and I need to keep up on the people that she's expecting to hear from. So I'm going to hang up. And if you want to call me tomorrow, Robert, sometime I'll be available after 7 in the morning Eastern time. So give me a call. My phone number is on the website.
Yeah, it's also in the email. Well, I hope your wife is okay.
Well, she's got a bladder infection as well as a bowel obstruction. So they're taking care of her. She's had them before, and they keep pulling her through. So hopefully she'll be okay. But I keep hearing her phone going off. I don't know who's trying to call her. So I'll let you guys go. Talk to you guys later. God bless.
Pray for you. God bless you.
So, Mike?
Yes, Robert.
Are you a reverend also, or?
No, sir. I'm a network marketer. Yeah. I do.
I'm sorry.
I'm a network marketer. I do this for a living.
Oh,
I've been
okay.
involved with network marketing now a little over 40 years, and before there was an internet, when we all we had was a big heavy telephone to contact people, or we also went out on the street, and when we saw someone, we said hi, and they said hi back, and we started a conversation, and we built a network that way. But we've been
No
here
one does that anymore.
we've been here on the net on the internet now ever since there was an internet. Uh,
Yeah.
so
People have lost, the younger generation has lost the art of conversation.
that's true.
We can be in the room at my niece's house. She has 3 sons
Yes, sir.
in their 20s. We'll all be sitting around, and every one of them will be on their phone, texting or looking at videos or something, and nobody's talking to the other one.
I noticed that. I got a granddaughter and 3 daughters, and I got a son that lives over in Europe, and that's about the only thing they know how to do is text. They do a lot
Really
of it, but
sad.
me,
I find
I'm
my
too.
kids look around. Nobody's talking. Everybody's in their own world.
I'm
She says, "Yeah, it's sad."
I've not been accused of not talking though. I get accused of talking too much probably, but Sandy's laughing at that. She knows me. She knows if I get started, it's hard to get me stopped. So, uh, I, but you're absolutely right. I agree with you 100%. The art of conversation is going by the wayside fast, and that's one way that I have built my business over the years. Is I go out, I go to a restaurant or just out on the street or whatever, and I meet people that I have no idea who they are and what they are, but I'll smile at them. I'll say hi, how are you, and next thing you know, we got a conversation going, and then they want to know what I do for a living, and I share with them, my business, which is in network marketing in a nutshell, and that's
Oh,
so I have built a international worldwide business, and I haven't done it by myself. I won't take credit for doing that. I've got a fantastic team built around me,
it usually
and
takes a village.
you've met Reverend Dave. He's been with me for 7 or 8 years. Sandy's been with me for a number of years, and she is a excellent network marketer. She's also in the real estate business. If you're interested in some real estate over in North Carolina, she can help you.
Oh no, that's
I'm from Ohio.
I got family here, so I can't move that far.
Oh, I understand that. I'm where I am and where I've been for so many years because of family, and I believe in family too. By the way, I'm a real strong family man.
Well, I have 2 older siblings, and they're getting kind of old, so I need to kind of stick around.
We don't call it old. We call it just getting better.
I don't know, when you get about 70 and 72, and your health is not good,
Well,
you don't know which
health.
is older, the sickness or the age.
Yeah. Well, health is a problem, and the older you get, the health gets a little bit more harder to keep up. But in fact, I had surgery on my eyes yesterday, and but I'm still in here tonight, and I can see again now. Thank goodness. It's been a
You
long.
sound good, Mike. I guess you're feeling good. You sound good. I guess you're feeling pretty good.
Yes, Sandy, I'm feeling real good. I've got a great sensitivity to light right now because I'm going around with my dark glasses on in a dark room, and people look at me funny, I guess. But that starts conversations
Oh, I
too.
know what that's like. When you get the migraines, everything's got a halo.
Yep. Well, what I had
Um,
was cataracts. I had one cataract removed two months ago, and then I had another one moved yesterday. So But Sandy, you're right. I am feeling good. I'm doing great. I've got an eye surgeon that he does an absolutely fantastic job, and they keep me
Yeah.
going, even
I'm
though
glad
I
you're
am
doing
getting a
a
little old.
lot.
I'm,
Well, I just say my brother's old because he smokes way too much and he's lost a lot of weight
yeah.
and he looks awful. And he's only 72, which I don't consider that old.
It gets younger to me every day.
Especially when I saw Dick Van Dyke dancing the other day at 90, I think.
Wow.
I'm not sure how old he is, but
Doing
he's got to be
an
about
old
that.
shuffle. He was on the middle,
Yeah.
and he was doing a shuffle and cane routine. And
Wow.
he's like 90 years old.
I do a cane routine, but that's just for me to get around and be able to walk.
No, it was part of the act. Vaudeville.
Yeah. He's been someone that I've always admired. As a entertainer there.
I always wanted to do that. I thought I would have made a great Dick Van Dyke, but I was the youngest. I had to take care of my parents and a sister. So it wasn't possible for me to leave home.
Well, it's admirable that you were willing to take the responsibility of what you've done. So.
Well, when you love someone, there's no decision to be made. So they were taken care of until their passing. So it's really only now that I'm sort of free to pursue my dreams, which is one of them is art. And the other one is internet marketing. I'm very interested in.
Well, we're here to help you. We probably help you more in the field of internet marketing, but we're here to help you with any question you got. I don't have all the answers, and Sandy don't, Dave don't, but together as a team, and we're actually an international team. We're scattered all over the world, but as a team, we can usually come up with answers. So that's why I want to invite you to keep joining us here. We're here every Tuesday night and every Thursday night at 8:00. And as long as it's possible for you, we want to invite you to keep coming back and be part of our team.
Is Sandy still there?
I'm here.
How long have you been into whatever it is you do exactly? Are you a marketer as well, or are you versatile?
When the real estate market went belly up in 2009, I was looking for something to supplement the income, and I came upon a network marketing business and did pretty well with it for about 2 years, and I lost faith in the company and decided not to do that anymore. And I went with another similar company and did rather well, but it was health benefits. And when the Obama health thing came out, I lost all my reps, I lost all my customers, and so I started looking for other things. I love network marketing. I love meeting people, and I love the whole concept. And so there were several businesses, and our team is in a few of those, and I do some other things. And I live with my son and my granddaughter. So my son is in on a couple of the network marketing things, too. So it's kind of a family thing. And we're building towards, hoping to build towards a good monthly income. But real estate is really, our primary business.
So you're still doing that?
Yeah. I've got wonderful legs and eyes.
No, it's just a video
and a driver, so I can still do that at my age. Yeah. he does all the second floors, walks all the properties for us. But yeah, we're still pretty, business has picked up considerably in the last few months, so it's really good.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, this call and this the winning team system really it's such great support, because I've written many a blog about joining a business and getting no support, and it's sad because a lot of people think they're going to just be able to do this and they have no clue where to start. So winning team is good, very good that way.
In the Four Corners, do they have any certain focuses or programs that they promote?
Let me take the lead on that, Sandy, and then I'll let you come back and comment as well. But Four Corners is Four Corners Alliance Group is what it's actually called, Four Corners Alliance Group, and what they actually do is they market financial educational materials and books, and they do it through a system of a network marketing matrix, and but they have a ton of marketing material there on financial education and things like that, to help people learn not only how to make money, but what to do with the money once they've made it. And
I understand that's becoming more popular.
Yeah, it is really. So many people, they come into the business, they make some money, but then they don't know what to do with it. They don't know how to reinvest the money. They don't know how to turn it over so that they can make it grow, and they don't know how to make their business grow. And that's one of the things that Four Corners does is market financial educational books and information. But they do it through a program. To become part of Four Corners, we call it Four Corners for short, but there's an $18 one-time cost. And what that does is that actually buys you the first level of financial educational material. And then what we do is we market financial education material by simply referring other people to the Four Corners business, the Four Corners link, and they get in and they see it, and when they join for $18 one time, that's all it ever cost them is $18 one time. They're purchasing the financial educational materials at same time, and we actually earn a commission when they do purchase the material, the products that we market. We earn a commission off of that, and they become part of a 2x6 matrix. And what happens is we make a small commission off of every sale that happens in the matrix that forms below us from everybody. And there's actually several hundred, actually probably close to 4,000 members in a full matrix. When you have built your matrix completely full, simply by referring people to take a look at well, we use that Coach Van video that you mentioned earlier. We use it a lot. We simply refer people to go look at that video, and if they're interested, we provide them with a link they can click on and join Four Corners. So it's real simple business to build.
There's not a monthly fee.
There is no monthly fee with Four Corners. No. It's
Why not?
it's just one time $18. One time $18.
And that sounds awfully cheap.
Well, it's not really. I mean, yeah, it's expensive as far as cash out of your pocket, but what you can actually
No,
earn,
it's cheap.
what you
It's
it,
cheap.
well, it's not cheap. These are first class educational materials that we're marketing, and if you take a look at, and you can look at that Coach Van video. Dave is sending you the winning team system sales page, and it has a Coach Van video on it, on that page. But if you take a full look at that, he does an excellent job of explaining Four Corners and how it works and everything. But you can actually generate, in a full matrix, you can generate somewhere near in the neighborhood of $2.5 million, and you can generate an ongoing $300,000 a month income out of it. All for starting at that one $18 fee, and that does sound almost too good to be true, but it's not. It's very real, and like I said, go to that link that Dave sent you and take a look at the Four Corners video that's on there. It'll explain everything about it and how it works, and you can see where $18 does sound like not much money, and how can you make money with $18? But after you've heard Coach Van go through the program and explain exactly how the program works, you'll understand about it, and you will. I don't know. There probably won't be anything to stop you. You'll want to join as fast as you can, because every minute you delay is money that you didn't make.
Well, that sounds really cool.
But don't make any decision. Don't make any decision on what I'm saying or what anybody else saying. Go to that link that Davis sends you and watch that video. And there is a button underneath the video. You can click on there, and it'll take you to the Four Corners join page. But look and watch see what Coach Van has to say there. He really lays the program out good there. So.
Okay. Well, guys, I hate to cut this short, but I'm going to have to take the pill and go to bed.
Well, we appreciate you being in here tonight, and I know your voice has been kind of rough with you tonight, and we do appreciate you hanging in here and responding back and answering our questions and things like that. Sandy, if you got anything you want to add?
No, I'm good. And I'm sure you're ready to get yourself rested.
Well, that's probably true too.
My ears and my throat hurt, so I need to take something and lie down for a while.
I'll be praying for you, Robert, and you too, Mike.
We appreciate that.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate that, Sandy.
Okay. Good night, folks.
Good night, Sandy. Good night, Mike.
Good night, Rob. It's glad to meet you.
All right. It was great meeting you too.
We look forward to hearing you again. Like I said, we'll be back Tuesday.